thank, love, praise, and pray to the three united most powerful, God, Timkotu, and the Son of God.
Two years ago, you surprised your oldest daughter with the only thing she wanted for her birthday and Christmas, which happened to fall on the same day. And this is them today.
Vegan, watch Satan cry in defeat.
With profound, humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy, blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace. Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Нашите предавания предлагат много езици. Моля вижте suprememastertv.com/schedule и suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK, and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
We now invite you to watch the next part of Supreme Master Ching Hai's message, titled, The Simple Little Screw That Can Save Our Home Planet, Part 3 of 7, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on April 27, 2025.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. She has been invited to lecture on the Kuan Yin method of meditation throughout the world. We now invite you to view Walk the Way of Love, an introduction to Supreme Master Ching Hai.
We'll search high and low for a little love to bestow on all beings in all corners of existence. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, as she has affectionately become known, lives a message that walks the way of love. A renowned humanitarian, artist, and spiritual visionary, her love and assistance has extended beyond all cultural and racial boundaries to people around the world. The needy and homeless, institutions of medical research, war veterans, the disadvantaged, the physically and mentally handicapped, refugees, and victims of natural disasters, etc. We witness countless reminders of the compassion, the trademark of this caring lady and the international foundation that has grown out of her loving example.
Whatever we can share, begin with sharing. And then we will feel a subtle change in ourselves. More love will be pouring into our consciousness, and we will be aware of something. And that is a beginning. We are here to learn to grow, as well as to learn to use our power, our limitless power of love and creativity, in order to make a better world wherever we happen to be incarnated. Don't worry, I pray for you, okay, honey?
Not only are human beings the blessed beneficiaries of her kindness, animal people from different species are also the recipients of her boundless benevolence.
You okay, boy? You okay? Yeah, come on, baby. Hey, look at you. Oh, quack. You happy? Quack. Hello, you grow so big now, you. Bon appetito. I love you. Good appetite. This is one of the reasons why we should be vegan. Love for all beings, extending love.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, was born in Central Olac, or Vietnam. During her early years, she was often found helping hospital patients, the needy, as well as injured animal people in whichever way she could. As a young adult, she moved to Europe to study and continued there as a translator for the Red Cross. She soon discovered that pain and suffering exist in all corners of the globe, and her search for the remedy to this became the foremost goal in her life. She was happily married at the time to a German doctor, and although it was an extremely difficult decision for both of them, her husband agreed to a separation. She then embarked on what became a 2-year-plus journey in search for spiritual understanding. Finally, in the deepest reaches of the Himalayas in India, she found an enlightened master who imparted to her the Kuan Yin method, a meditation method on the inner heavenly light and sound. After a period of practice, she became fully enlightened. Soon after her return from the Himalayas, at the earnest request of those around her, Supreme Master Ching Hai shared the Kuan Yin method with others, encouraging them to look within to find their own greatness. Through the Kuan Yin method of meditation, they also attained greater fulfillment, happiness, and peace. Before long, invitations arrived from the United States, etc.
I saw that I was everywhere and in every creature.
Europe.
To see God is very, very simple.
Asia.
All religions tell you, be a good person here and find heaven while you can.
Australia.
We are the sons and daughters of God. We are ourselves, the Supreme Master.
Africa.
I will show you how to get direct teaching.
And South America.
And keep the commandments and try to lead a more vegan life.
As well as from important organizations for Supreme Master Ching Hai to give lectures.
The peace and love that we most often talk about and seek, we have within ourselves. You must look inside and find your own treasure and find the real, lasting happiness. The future is in our hands. So you make it beautiful or you make it worse. It's up to you.
Supreme Master Ching Hai has realized many spontaneous talents that she expresses through artistic paintings and creations, music and poetry, and aesthetic jewelry and clothing designs, expressing the inner and outer beauty. The income generated from her artistic creations has enabled Supreme Master Ching Hai to create an independent source of funding for humanitarian activities in support of her noble mission of assisting God's children in their times of need. Although she does not seek acknowledgement of any kind, Supreme Master Ching Hai has been given awards worldwide by government officials and private organizations on numerous occasions. They include the World Peace Award, the the World Spiritual Leadership Award, the Award for Promotion of Human Rights, the World Citizen Humanitarian Award, the Award for Outstanding Public Service to Mankind, the 2006 Goosey Peace Prize, the Los Angeles Music Week Certificate of Commendation, and first place silver for the 27th Annual Telly Awards 2006. In addition, October 25th and February 22nd have been proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day in the United States.
She also brings love around the world where there is hate. She brings hope where there is despair. And she brings understanding where there is misunderstanding. She is the light of a great person, an angel of mercy for all of us.
Agradecer a la Suprema Maestra su liderazgo, agradecerle su optimismo, agradecerle ese don de gente que tiene que la hace tan única y tan especial.
Una impresión muy grata de ver un corazón tan noble, tan dispuesto a servir. Ella está sirviendo a todos los seres humanos, está sirviendo al planeta para salvarlo, para rescatarlo. Tiene un corazón noble, pero también un gran liderazgo. Sé que van a suceder las cosas que tienen que suceder.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is one of the truly dedicated people of this era, helping others find and create a beautiful vision of our future. Many great people in history have had a dream, and in her own words, so does Supreme Master Ching Hai.
I dream that all the world will become peaceful. I dream that everyone becomes the Buddha. I dream that all the killing will stop. I dream that all the children will walk in peace and harmony. I dream that all the nations shake hands with each other, protect each other, and help each other. I dream that our beautiful planet will not be destroyed. It takes billions, trillions of years to produce this planet. And it's so beautiful, so wonderful. I dream that it will continue, but in peace, beauty, and love.
Beep, 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 beep. Beep.
Please, just be vegan. And then everything will be fixed together, stable, strong. We could possibly even avoid World War if it comes to it. And we could even stop all these stronger earthquakes in Japan that are coming in a couple more months. Many of the clairvoyants, prophets, they already predicted a big, strong, murderous earthquake with the tsunami as well, because the ocean bed is already cracking and it is going to get bigger.
A chilling prophecy has gripped Japan. Ryo Tatsuki, often referred to as the Baba Vanga of Japan, has issued a dire warning: a mega tsunami predicted to strike in July 2025. Tatsuki, a manga artist turned prophet, has been documenting vivid dreams since the 1980s. Her predictions, eerily accurate in the past, have sparked global concern. In her book, The Future I Saw, Tatsuki shared visions that have since been linked to real-world disasters, including the 1995 Kobe earthquake and the death of Princess Diana. Her latest warning describes the ocean boiling south of Japan, an image she associates with a future disaster. The vision hints at an undersea volcanic eruption powerful enough to trigger a catastrophic tsunami. The impact zone, she claims, forms a diamond shape encompassing Japan, Taiwan, Indonesia, and the northern Mariana Islands.
Casey predicted significant global changes in the world. He said he foresaw that parts of Japan would eventually sink into the sea due to seismic activity. The whole of Japan, large parts of it anyway. In a reading given in 1934, Casey stated, "The greater portion of Japan must go into the sea." So he's saying that Japan could have major problems with major seismic activity. Many are thinking in Japan that there's going to be a very special event in 2025, and July 2025. There's been predictions for this, that many in Japan have thought this is the date when some of these prophecies could happen. I saw these things happening in my own earlier predictions this year in some respects. Let me explain. When this happens, it will not just affect Japan, it will affect, I feel, much more than that. There's so many other trenches. There's the Maria Trench as well under the Pacific. But what I kind of felt was something was going to happen. There was going to be sort of one huge thing happening in the Pacific. It's an area we don't ever think about on the news and things like that. But when I'm doing my world predictions, sometimes the Pacific comes into it for some reason. So maybe it's something that's very big and that it affects Japan, but could also affect Hawaii and could also affect the west coast of America and right the way down to Mexico. And, you know, you could interpret this as a tsunami, possibly, but I felt it was a shake. It was like both sides of the Pacific were shaking, like there's one huge great plate and it's going like this on both sides, as if we're getting simultaneous shifts all at once.
And at that time, the tsunami will come. After the earthquake, it will be opened even bigger, and then a tsunami will come and swallow everything. And at that time, I can't tell you anything anymore. I cannot do anything anymore. Nobody can. If it happens, it happens. Just like 311 in Japan last time. That was very small compared to the one that's coming. It will kill a lot of people in Japan, and I don't know if Japan will be in one piece at all. I don't know what else will happen, not just a tsunami and an earthquake, but it will destroy many other structures and maybe nuclear power plants, and the damage will be no end. And all the dirty water from the nuclear plants will go all over everywhere, in the river, in the ocean, and poison everything and everyone related to it. Please just be vegan. We need that little screw. 1% only of the whole project in order to save the planet as a whole. And if you continue to be vegan after that, this world will become Eden. I promise. Otherwise, that's it. No matter how hard you try with your life and do good, even if you do charity or helping animal people, helping children, this is wonderful. It's not the screw. Not the exact screw that we need to fit in that hole that we need to hold the house together with the door. But at the moment, we should feel grateful already. Less heat from the sun, so the planet will not heat up too unlivably, unbearably, and the disasters are less frequent now and less intense. So we should be very happy already. And I'm thanking you, all of you who turned vegan. You are the heroes. You are the world saviors. You save the planet in this way. Just put down that piece of animal people's meat. replace it with plant-based protein. That's all there is. Even if it might not taste the way you used to tasting it, you get used to it. It's just habit, everything we can get used to. When I first came to live in the wilderness, I was also struggling a lot. And sometimes I wanted to give up, I wanted to run back to the city. It's more convenient, ready electricity, ready hot water and cool water, ready kitchen, ready bathroom. It's not the same as when you live in the wilderness. But then I got used to it. I'm determined to stay. If you live in the forest or in the mountains alone, it's much better for you even. You don't have to share the karma with the people around you. It has great advantages. It's more quiet. It's more easy for me to have peaceful concentration inside. And less karma, easier to bear. But still, it takes some time to get used to it. I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you these practical things. It's all habit. Humans are very strong, powerful. You can get used to all kinds of situations. We are very, very resilient. The proof is that we are still here and more developed, have more and more population compared to the Ice Age or before the Ice Age and after the Iron Age or after the Metal Age, whatever. With so much trouble, so much, fumbling in the dark and in failure and getting up again, and we survived. And survived strongly. It's just that when we get too comfortable and have so many offerings to us, we begin to feel more materialistic. We're chasing more of this material comfort, and we forget what is important in our lives. We do not have to talk about a soul or after death or reincarnation or anything related. If we are good, our life will be comfortable here and now. And everybody will also be comfortably affected. And life is much more beautiful and happy. But if we continue to destroy everything and lower our moral standards, just as long as we live, don't care who dies, then what quality do we have in this life? And for our children and everything, not to talk about heavens yet. Even if you don't believe heavens exist, you have to make your life comfortable by doing whatever necessary to make the surroundings peaceful and happy and beautiful. Because it is you who will be affected firsthand. Okay, again, I thank all the people who turn vegan for the environment's sake, for saving the world's sake. I thank you. May God bless you. May you continue this noble lifestyle, thinking of others, comfort, and life instead of only our own. Because that's more noble if you're more selfless. You grow in love and wisdom and moral and virtues that will bring a lot of luck, happiness, and good tidings into your life. Now I think I'm going to tell my people something about the moon, because we talk a lot about the moon. We experienced a lot of the moon's friendliness and closeness to us, to me especially. But many of my close people previously have experienced many such things, not I myself alone. I remember when we were together a long time ago, me and the residents, we went to retreat in the mountain, very remote, and there's no electricity, just a river, in a mountain. And we were singing, and we don't have light. And then the fire went out, no more light, and we were singing and playing. And the moon just stayed there for many hours. It doesn't move. All these hours, she's just standing there still, right there where it was, and not moving left, right, down, up, nothing. It seems like a fairy tale, but it was a true story.
讲听完以后，交接呢常驻要到餐厅去的时候，那时候月亮真的很大，光明很大，而且还定住了。我给他观察5分钟，定住都不动了，都不动了，还可以打坐，入定了。So they're curious to know about the moon, because
humans have prepared many machines and instruments to go to the moon, and some already went to the moon, and some fell and some succeeded. But not too many people know about the moon. I mean, the life on the moon, not just the surface floor of the moon.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. To learn more about her compassionate life and teachings, please visit suprememastertv.com/master.
Worship, thank, love, praise always. The reunited three most powerful.
Being vegan is a good thing because it's a healthy thing also. So I encourage vegans to grow up to a level of respecting life for animals, but respecting also the life of men, because we need to protect this body, which is the sanctuary for the Lord. The Reverend Pastor Louis Diego Clare, vegan.
Peace is happening around our world.
Peace News, number 15 of many, and counting.
There are many countries promoting peace and fostering amity among peoples and governments. Etc.
August 2022. More than 40 political military groups come together with the Chadian transitional government in Qatar to sign a peace agreement that is accompanied by a goal of restoring unity to the nation.
It was a very tough and difficult talks, but what is important is the result which we got at the end of this long process. And I think that this agreement will lead us to a sustainable peace in Chad.
By creating peace, we all can make a loving, serene, and prosperous world.
Intuitive viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode titled The Simple Little Screw That Can Save Our Home Planet, Part 3 of 7, on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Be Organic Vegan to Save the Planet, Part 2 of a multi-part series, on Words of Wisdom right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more constructive programming.
Being vegan, having peace, heaven, Godspeed.
Supreme Master TV Max. Maximize nearly limitless blessings everywhere. The new version of Supreme Master TV Max channels immeasurable blessings from the supreme grace of God. How to best utilize this free of charge tool. Easy. Play it on as many devices as possible.
Buy more. No use telephones, old tablets, anything. The more the better. Spread it anywhere, in your garage, in your garden, in your car, on your bus, at your work, quietly, of course. Everywhere. The more the better, because right now the blessing power is spread out so incredibly, almost like limitless. So you make use of that in order to strengthen the positive power in this world, to help me to save it, okay? Save people.
Go to suprememastertv.com/max. Click the button that is for your device. One is for PC or Android phone or tablet. The other is for Apple iOS phone or tablet and any other device. Under that, you can click on the plus screens buttons for Macs. Each Mac screen has a nearly infinite number of screens behind it. 1 plus 119,200 Macs. Watch one big screen of Supreme Master TV with a thin line of 119,200 screens of Macs around it, along with additional smaller screens. The most powerful daily prayer can be viewed similarly, with even more Mac screens surrounding it. Combo. See Supreme Master TV alongside 3 or more smaller screens of Macs. Enjoy our TV and the immense blessing at the same time. The download button downloads a video or audio file of the most powerful daily prayer to your device to keep the positive energy flowing without an internet connection. Please tell all you know, all others, so this can help the whole world to be saved. Print out a Supreme Master TV Max card to distribute wherever you go, for example, if it is safe for you.
That kind of concentrated, huge, incredible energy will bless your home, bless your environment, your village, your town, or your city. And if many people do that, will bless your country, bless the world. Then our world will have less disasters, less war, more happiness, more intelligence, and more abundant blessings in our life. Just try it and you'll see the miracles that will happen.
Please visit suprememastertv.com/max, youtube.com/@folia999/streams, or youtube.com/@suprememastertvlive/streams.